Hey guys, over here and welcome back to the channel. So I really wanted today to do a plaza that was like a fairy core sort of vibe. We have so much room in the plaza and I feel like I haven't done a build here in a while. So let's get started. Obviously, I really want to use a lot of the new items. I think these are really gorgeous. So I'd love to use these kind of as a centerpiece. Obviously, would also really love to use the new flowers, even though some of them I think are a little bit ugly, but I still want to try and use them in some spots. We also have like these spade trees, which I think would be really cool somewhere, but I'm not going to put them in just as of yet, just in case. Maybe I'll put the white rose bush. I don't know, they're kind of maybe a little bit too structured. I think these would be really cool, and we could like build off the plaza like area like this, and we could put some like flowers around it or something. I think that could be quite cool. Like, doesn't that look so fancy? I'm kind of feeling like the Beauty and the Beast like square things could look really cool too. I might actually see those. Here they are. It does make the build a little bit more structured, but I feel like that'd be nice. We could do like a nice structured like fairy area, and then down the back we get a little bit more like rustic. I think that could be really cute. For pathing though, we have this living path thing, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I do really like this, but it's not really fairy core as such. I don't know, we have a lot of different options. I was thinking of just going with the ancient's path for now, and we can also always change it out later. I think just like a basic path to this area, and then maybe like two offshoots over here, or maybe we could bring this forward and then do like the offshoot back here. Yeah, that would be good. It does mean that we take up a lot of the room like in front of these, so I do want to make sure that I have enough room to put some underbrush, especially like in front of these. I'm kind of trying to make these symmetrical without being too samey, so I'm just kind of placing them wherever but doing the same amount on both sides. And I don't think I really care if it comes on the pathing. I think that's kind of cool. It makes it look a little bit more overgrown, which I really like. So yeah, I'm going to keep it like that. I do really want to add some butterfly flowers into some little nooks and crannies too. And I feel like this is where we can use some of the newer flowers, even though they kind of make me feel a little bit weird. I don't know, they're a little bit ugly, but I feel like they like work together by the end. There's these gold ones too, which I do really like. I don't know though. They're like so ugly that they're kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. You guys should let me know. Do you guys like these flowers, or do they kind of freak you out too? Maybe not those ones. We'll try to do some though. I think I like that so far. Or if anything, I feel like we could just move these to another area, and we could use some more structured foliage in this bit, because I don't know, I just feel like the other one's a little bit weird. This is how it's looking so far. It's quite messy, but I think it's good. I think we should add in some trees. I wasn't really sure if I should go with like a blue vibe, or more greenery would be kind of cool. Even the yellow trees are kind of cool, but we did already go with that purple kind of theme with the flowers, so I think maybe we should keep it a little bit similar. I do love these. I think these are gorgeous, but do we want to use them? I'm not sure. They do kind of make it so we can really separate the two areas, which I do really like, so we could always add them. Actually, no. I will leave it here because I do want to add them somewhere. But I think what we should do is place down some of our other bigger items that we know we're definitely going to use, such as like this. I think that's lined up properly. No, we need to go a bit more in. But I want to kind of use as much of this space as possible for all the new items. And then we can kind of go back and add some other things. This doesn't really look very cool yet. I'm hoping that it's going to look fairy core a little bit down the line. I really want to use these too. I think these are so gorgeous. It'd be cool if we could put in some stuff around the front and kind of really blend it in. I'm going to try and put some ferns and stuff like that in here. Maybe also 2 trees would look really cute. See, this is like fairy-core, but then at the same time, it's like not fairy-core. It's just kind of like big and weird a little bit. But I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't really use these that often, and I'm really trying to use them because I do think they're really cool. I actually don't think I've ever used these in a build before, but they are kind of cool. I don't know. Okay, we definitely need some of these little wheelbarrows because they are just so cute. Even these string lights are so cute. I might put those down at the back there because I definitely want to try and add them somewhere. Oh, these are adorable. Maybe this was the tree that we were looking for all along because this is so darn cute. Yeah, I really like these little clovers. I think they're clovers. I'll try add like as many as possible. Okay, I think I'm liking that so far. It's just the back area to me feels really messy. And I think this is where we can put some of these like big foliage clusters like right at the back. I think is a perfect spot to add them. I don't know. I just want to kind of hide a lot of the stuff that we have going on at the back. Oh, these little toadstools too. We definitely have to add these. Those are so gorgeous. And I'm just trying to find a really cute chair to put like here. I honestly think this one's quite cute, but it is quite small. I've actually never used this chair before, so I feel like we should just use it just because I haven't used it before. And I think we can make it work really nice. It'd be cool if we had like a pathed area around this. I just don't know what to path it with. I guess we could go fancy. Or even, like, this is kind of cool, but I've, like, never really used this before. Wait, no, because why is that actually kind of cool? Like, kind of ugly, but also kind of cool. I actually kind of like it. I don't know, is that weird? I kind of like it. I just want to use lots of stuff that I haven't used before. I guess we could also go and grab some, like, foliage, like these bits. Could be kind of cool. I kind of want to use... Oh, yes, definitely these. We can even put these like on the path and it will still look good. Yes. Oh, I really like this area now. I also love these little plants here, so I think I'm going to add like a couple of them on the actual path. It's kind of annoying because you can't walk on top of these, but I think it's fine. And then maybe these little flower boxes here could be quite cute. We can move this one and put that one in the corner there. I do really like these little flower boxes. I think they're really cute. We should also grab like a bin. I'm thinking the compost bin would be really nice in this area because it's quite small. And then I feel like we should also grab some lights. I wonder if we have some sort of like table or something to put things on that will look cute. Like we have the dice. I don't think I want to use the dice though. I'm just trying to find like a new little table, but I don't actually think we have any, unfortunately. The other thing that I can think of, I actually really don't know. Like the display pillar maybe, but I don't like that either. I just want to put a little light on a little table. I love this table, but it's not really the vibe. I guess we could just go with this little engraved table. That would be perfectly fine. It doesn't need to be super fancy smancy. That's probably good. And then we'll just grab that little bit of lighting to put on top. Oh, I was going to say I thought I had run out, but no, we are good. Okay, that's looking quite cute. It's a bit messy, like right down the back here. It'd be cool if we had some sort of plant that like overreached. I don't know what to say. Like, these that kind of blocked a little bit of this area. I don't know. I just want to have something cool to look at the back. I mean, it looks kind of cool. A little bit messy still. I just realized we could definitely put in a little short maple tree like right on the corner here too. We're not using any other reds in the build, but I don't think it would be bad if we incorporated some red. I guess you can't even really see that. It's a little bit, no, you can't really see it. I don't know. I really just wanted to have something like over this area, but it doesn't really look like it's going to work that way, unfortunately. That's probably the best we can do. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I kind of like it. I guess also with this area, like I could try and see what it looks like with a muddy pathing because I don't think that will look bad. Yeah, it looks a little bit more natural than using what I was using before. This could also, we could try and see what it looks like with, I don't like the brick. I do not like the brick. But even like that, no, don't like that. Maybe leaf strewn. I love the leaf strewn, but I also don't want to use it. Maybe we could do like a 3 wide. Don't you feel like sometimes this pathing just looks a little bit too massive sometimes? I feel like that could be really cute though, just using 3 wide. You can kind of arrange all of these a little bit better too. Yeah, this looks a little bit better and a little bit more rustic, so I think I'm going to go with it. I also just realized that instead of trying to put these down the back, I could have just put them at the front. And that would have blocked off. Yeah, that literally does do everything that I wanted it to do. Okay, well, we'll do that maybe. And then we can move this somewhere else. Like we can put this back here and put the fern back. Yeah, that does what I wanted it to do. I wish we had other trees that did the same thing. But that's fine. Okay, I feel like for underneath those little flower petal thingies, whatever they're called, I feel like we need some sort of rug. And my initial thought was that big, massive rug. This one. Yeah, no, that's really cute. I'm going to do it. I think those, and then we could do like a cool table. I was thinking the fairy garden table. And then the fairy chairs. And I think that is absolutely perfect. I think this is going to look so cute. Yeah, just those. And then grab these little chairs. I actually am kind of really, really, really obsessed with these chairs. I think they're really cool. I'm so glad we have something like this in the game. I don't know. I just feel like I love the little natural kind of fairy-core stuff. And it's nice to actually have some proper fairy-core stuff in the game. Because already we can make some pretty awesome things, but like now we have proper fairy-core. It's just really cool. This is also a good time to put some more lamps down too. So we can put just one on the tables there just for now. I think, I don't know how this is going to look behind this. Yeah, we might have to enclose it. I'm not really sure what we should use. I was thinking we could do like... do we have a smaller one of these maybe, or even just like a big green tree? I think would look really good. Like we have the big jungle trees, these large twisting trees, and I think these would be perfect to block off the back area. Like how does that look? Fine. Well, we could do like maybe like a row of foliage and then the tree maybe. Like just give it a little bit more room so we're not just looking at the stem, whatever that's called. Then we could just do some like nice foliage like this. That is really messy, but I really don't know how to clean that up, to be honest. I think it's just stuck like that. Oh my goodness, do you know what I have forgotten to use? Oh, the literal fairy-core these that we have. Like why didn't I use that? I definitely can like go and pop these back in spots that I can use them, because these are really, really cool. And they take up so much room too. And they cover quite a lot. I reckon it'd be cool if we could do like one of these on the ends. And then we put foliage in the other little bits like this. I already think that looks so much better. It's very messy, but like it is a fairy-core area, so I don't think it really matters that much. And I don't know, I like the big tall trees. I don't like these, so I'm going to get rid of them. Okay, and then I just did the other side just like this. Pretty similar, not exactly the same, but same sort of vibe. And now I feel like we can... No, I don't want to delete these. I do want to use them. I just don't know where. I think it'd be kind of cool though, since we have some like stony sort of vibes around the place. I think it'd be really cool if we did that little fence, the rocky fence thing. I don't really know what it's called, so hopefully I can find it. This one, the mossy stone fence. I feel like this would be a really cool thing to add. We could even do... Oh, there's a pink one. Oh, I might have to use the pink one. I don't know. But we also have the little trimmings too. So we could do like a row of these and then a row of the fences in front. I think could look really nice. I think actually I could probably move these back by one. Oh, no, I can't. That's fine. That's fine. I think we'll leave these ones out and we'll try and put the pink ones down. Doesn't that look so cute? I really like it. I definitely feel like this is going to help like enclose the space like quite a lot. And then we just put this little thing. I don't care about it being like perfectly even because obviously this biome is not even. So just the best we can do. I don't think it really matters. And that's what that looks like. And I'm kind of obsessed. So I think we should do that. We could even do like a little like, I don't know actually. I do like the vibes so far though. The vibes are nice. Maybe this is another perfect area to put like some more red trees. I like the red. I don't know. It just pops and it feels good. Like it feels like we should be using the red. You know, honestly, it'd be kind of cool if we did like a fenced off area at the back with the castle walls. I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of cool. And we've already got that like stony sort of look around the place. So I don't feel like it will look weird as such. I think it will look perfectly fine if we try and like wall off like one of these back areas. I know that that tree's there, so we're going to have to maybe either move this wall forward or to the side maybe a little bit. But yeah, I just think that this would look really, really cute. Yeah, definitely over a little bit more. I don't care about it being like perfectly like I don't know. It doesn't have to look perfect, just something like that. And then we could literally just do the exact same thing but on the other side. And I think this side's a little bit longer anyways, so it won't be completely even, but it would just, I don't know, it will look similar and that's fine. Oh, I lie. It is, no, yeah, that's basically even. I mean, it does look very different on both sides, but I don't mind. I think I kind of like it. This, we could also do like one right here, but I don't know if that's going to really work. No, I don't think it will. That's fine though. We can do other little like stony areas and other bits. And actually, I've never done this before, but we could even like put the stony walls like on this back area could be kind of cool. Like right here, we could do like one of these, some windows, another one of these, and then the end piece. Isn't that kind of cool? And we don't get any of the weird sun either, and it could look quite cool in the back. Just like that. I don't think that's even, but we'll move it around later. I kind of love it, honestly. I think it's really cool. I don't really know what we're going to put in here. I was thinking like gardens definitely on one side. I don't know about all of it though. I also feel like this one can change into this one for a little bit more like interest. Yeah, that's so cool. I actually really love that. Okay, I did the pathing. I'm not entirely super happy with it, but I think it's fine. I also don't think I'm going to use any of those, so I'm just going to delete them. And we do have these mossy walls, but I don't think I'm going to use those either. These I definitely want to use somewhere, and I do think I still want to use these somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure where exactly. That actually looks kind of cool. Like around that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we basically just need to do these little areas here. And I'm not sure. I think that we could do like the tree clusters actually in those areas. I know it's a little bit boring, but I really just love the pink tree in them. And I think it looks really cool. And I don't know, I want to do some like nice big foliage areas. I just want a lot of this to be really natural. And I feel like these will really help with that. Oh, it is very shadowed. So maybe instead we could do like picnic areas or something like that. Do I care about the shadow? I think I do care about the shadow. Like we could do some trees, but not all trees would be fine with me. I do want to use more of those. But yeah, we should figure out something to put right here. I'm trying to look at like water features or like a pool. Maybe like a pool. I don't know if we have this pool. Is that fairy-core? I don't know. Maybe like a pool area back there. No. No, I don't know. I like this pool. This doesn't give me fairy-core vibes though. We could literally do just farm, but like a really cute one. We could do like 3 rows here and 3 rows here. Oh, I don't know. This set could actually be really cool because it is like a obviously a fairy-core, and like I don't know. I think we could make it look really, really cute if we just did 3 rows of farm on each side. Because especially we have such cute little flowers that we can plant from Storybook Vale. I'm thinking of those little fairy rye ones that kind of look like butterfly flowers a little bit. I think those would look really, really cute. Okay, I changed my mind just a little bit and I just did 2 rows like this, and I do really like that. And I was just thinking after I did that, that we also have some other fairy-core sort of items that I think would look really beautiful in this build. For instance, like this thing here is so cute. Don't know where to put it though. That's the only thing. Yeah, I really like this. I don't know. I think it's really cute. So I do kind of want to add it somewhere. Here is probably fine. We just wouldn't put that. And we could still put the garden around the side. The other thing that I was thinking of is we have this, which gives me a lot of fairy-core vibes. So maybe we could put that like, I don't know, here or something, and do like a cool area around that. And the last thing that I was thinking of is the elegant gazebo, which probably would look cute. Maybe even in the middle here. Ooh, wait. That could actually look really, really cute. Like right here. Oh, it doesn't completely line up, but we'll fix it. We will make it line up. Just like that. And then we can put these little babies back right here. I don't know. This might look really cute with the gazebo in the middle. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I just don't like it that much. It could look cute right here, but we just didn't have any room. Like, we could even put it right at the front, though. And that could be kind of cool. Oh, that is so cute. That is actually really darn cute. I did have to move the compost bin, so we can move those back. And then I also had to move these, so we'll also move those back. But I actually really like that. It's like we need some sort of something to go right in the corners, but I already have an idea of using the cypress trees right in the corners. This one has to go, but we could put, okay, wait. We can put this one here. Yes, because it kind of blocks off that little corner that we have going on there that looks a little bit funny. I feel like this would just look a little bit better. I mean, it looks fine. I feel like this thing down the back would also look really cute. We only have it on like one side, but I feel like both sides will look better. And then I feel like we should use more of the cypress trees in this area, just the same as we did over there, because I feel like it just kind of finishes it off a little bit. I don't know, doesn't that look so much better? Like, it's a lot more cluttered, but I think better. Okay, so I paused the recording because I was streaming and I did get some feedback on this build from, oh, it is a mess from when I was streaming. But I did get some feedback on this build back from you guys, which is really awesome. And yeah, some of you guys said to do like some sort of sitting area, and I really like that idea, so I think we're going to do that in this build. I also went through and I added some of this border, which I really like. I'll show you kind of how it looks in game. But yeah, I actually am like more liking this build the more I walk around in it. I think it's quite fun. So I think we're just going to continue with the same sort of vibes. I want it to look a little bit more structured maybe on these sides here. And then I was thinking, instead of doing like a farm area up here, I think I'm going to change that and I'm going to do the farm behind the castle walls, because I feel like that area is just a little bit better to have the rustic sort of vibes in there. So I'm also not sure about this thing here, if we should even use it or just leave it out. I think we might just leave it out, honestly. But another thing that I forgot to add in this build, and I don't really know what I was thinking, but I didn't add any like mushrooms. So I was thinking on one side we do like maybe 2 mushrooms, and on the other side we could do like one or maybe two mushrooms on both sides. The purple one's my absolute favorite, so I'll definitely use two of those. And then I think one side will be a more formal sitting area, and then maybe the other side can be a less formal, like picnicky sort of vibe. So for picnic blankets, we do have quite a bit of things that we can add. I think 2 picnic blankets will be really good. I actually know that we have another blanket, but I'm not really sure what it's called. I think it's actually, I actually don't know. Maybe Cinderella? I can't actually remember. No, it's not Cinderella. It must be Beauty and the Beast. I think it would be. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh yeah, it is. So yeah, I was thinking about this little pillow, whatever it's called here. I think that would be cute, just 2 of these, and then we can really actually we could even add in some of like these like puff chairs would be super cute. I wish we had like a filter for cozy, because I feel like cozy would definitely be the vibe of this area, but I guess instead of that we could just search up maybe like cute and living room, maybe, because it's not a living room, but like it's indoor vibes. So ooh, I think it would also be really cute if we added like lamps and stuff like that too into this area. Oh, and we have these lounge pillows too. I forgot about the tangled ones. I don't think we have any room. That's fine. We don't have to use them, but they would have been cute. I like the hydrangeas, so I love all the pink vibes. So we're definitely going to use a lot of those. And then I'm just going to look through my decor. Oh, yes. Immediately, yes. I have to add this, don't I? Oh, it's not really like fairy vibes anymore. But like we can't not use those. I just think that they're so gorgeous and very, very cute. We also have teacups. I do want to add the teacups in somewhere, but not in this area. This one's cute. It reminds me of little blankets that they have like hanging up or something. I don't really... Oh my. No, you freak. No, I'm actually so mad about that. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna have to put all those back now. Okay, this is kind of what I put down. It's not completely like fleshed out or anything, but I think it's a really good start. So I'm gonna keep this. I also just realized that we have some really awesome Lion King, what are they even called? It's toadstools, that's what they're called, which are very fairy-core. So I feel like if we were going to use these anywhere, it would be maybe, okay, no, maybe not on this, but I do want to add them somewhere in the build, so I'm going to leave those there. Like, this is basically not done. I still do want to add a lot more decoration, especially like foliage and stuff in this bit. Ooh, and maybe also some more lights. Like, I know we have some lights, but it will look even better when we have a load more light and it's nighttime. I think it's going to look so pretty. Yeah, that's already a lot cuter, and we still have so much decor items that we didn't even put in here. Like, for instance, like rugs. Oh, I didn't even put that in. I kind of forgot what I had put in there before it got deleted. Oh yeah, this was in here. Now I remember. Okay, oopsie daisies. I feel like we need to make sure that this back area is like finished too. I don't really know what I'm gonna do over here. I don't think it really matters because it's not really like next to anything important. It's just kind of a back area that I want to be completely filled out. I don't want items to spawn back here either, so that's something that I'm going to keep in mind. I'm basically just going to put as much foliage as possible back here, so it's like you can't navigate it at all. Would be perfect, honestly. Can I fit that in there? Yeah, I can. I know it's not just me that needs these back areas like completely fleshed out, otherwise I get really annoyed if things spawn back there. Like, it does really infuriate me. Okay, now that is that back area done and dusted. I think I'm liking it so far. I think what we need to do now is we need to extend this, whatever that kind of pathing is. It's not pathing. This fencing around to the back on both sides. I think we should do the same bush thing that we did too. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, now to figure out this area here, which I was thinking that we should do a fountain right in the middle or something similar, like some sort of really nice centerpiece. And then around it, oh, we could do the tea time fountain actually. I haven't used this one yet. And then around it, we can do some sort of like fancy pathing and then a lot of tables and chairs and just make it look really fancy and pretty. I think that's like the best way to go. I think that the muddy border would look really cool as like a, I don't know, just makes it feel like it's a bit more fancy. I don't know, it just works like that, I guess. I'll also probably delete the edges so it looks a little bit more fancier. Yeah, I don't mind that. I think it's like a perfect opportunity to put in some foliage and stuff around the sides, which I really like. Like, that's cute, right? And then I just need to figure out what kind of table we want to use. I was thinking about the tea party table just because it's a little bit simple. But we also have these fairy garden tables, which honestly I might do instead. I don't know. We did already use them underneath these things. But they're so cute, so I really do want to add them. I was thinking also we could do something cool where we do like lots of different types of seating and just kind of put them randomly and it will look cool in the end. Or at least that's what I'm hoping. Okay, I think I hate it. It wasn't really the vibe I was going for, to be honest. So I think what we'll do instead is we can just use the little loggy looking ones is going to be fine. I do also really like the bistro chairs, so I don't know. I'm kind of in between these loggy ones and the bistro ones, so I might do one side of each and then see which one I like better. Ooh, yeah, those are very different vibes from each other. Like extremely different. I think if we were to do this, I think I would really love to have some sort of rug underneath the table. I think that's an option. Maybe even like a non-circle one could work, but even the leaf, no, I don't really like the leaf. I'm sorry, I really do try and use it, but I just don't really like it. We could even do like a pathing underneath, like a garden path. In like kind of a circle could be really nice, just like this. Ooh, actually I might like that. Yeah, I think I like that. Do I like it with the bistro chairs though, or with these chairs is the big question here. That's actually really tough. I think I'm gonna go with the wooden chairs only because they're new and the bistro chairs aren't. And yep, that's that's it. Oh, that is actually really cute and I'm really starting to like it. I think what we really need to do is, especially on the really like janky corners, is just add a little bit of foliage. I would love to add some of the toadstools in, but I don't really know if they're going to fit that well. No, it doesn't look like it. I would have really liked to use them though, to be honest. I think for this area, I really want to focus on a lot of like grass and like really low-lying stuff. Like I don't want it to be too intense down here, just very like grassy and like structured and that sort of vibe. I really like how this is turning out. I think I am going to add in some butterfly flowers though, because you know, why not? They're very, very gorgeous. And I think this is pretty good for this area. I do think actually the butterfly flowers do look a little bit dark for this area. I do want it to look very like light and bubbly and fun, so maybe that's probably a good time to add in some of the foliage that we got in the new update, which do kind of look funny sometimes, but I don't know, I'm gonna add them because, you know, I kind of need to. I don't need to, that's probably a bad way to say it, but like when else am I going to use them if I don't use them in like big fairy-core areas, you know what I mean? So, you know what? And it looks pretty good. I mean, it does look a little bit weird, but it's good. It's good weird, I think. I'm going to put candles on the table. I was using the other ones before, the other like lights and stuff, but I actually think candles are probably very good for this area. And I could probably just add some on the ground too. Oh my goodness, how did I forget about this thing? Okay, well we should definitely try and add some of these into the build because they're pretty gorgeous. I could probably try and add like one for every table, like over top of the table is quite cute. This one I think should go on, oops, on the side of the table. Yeah, that is cute. So obsessed. Actually so obsessed. Like this, they like all overlook the tables. How cute is that? You know, the best thing too is that we can have a look from this point of view and we can change the time of day to any time. Oh, look at how cute that looks. I really like that. I wish that the lights turned on automatically, but they don't. I'm going to have to go in and turn those all on. But yeah, I really like this. I think it's so, so, so cute. Okay, now it's kind of time to work on this back area here, which I honestly think that this is when I should do a nice farm because, you know, like, I don't know, I feel like it's a good spot for a farm, so I'm gonna do it. I think I'll do like, oh, no, not like that. I think I'll just end the path right there. I think I'll do the same on this side so it doesn't look too messy. And then we have like all that room in there. Of course, we still have a lot more like of this stuff to do, but I think it's good for now so we can move on to these bits. Is it really weird if I really want to use this in this build? I don't know. I kind of really badly want to use it. Maybe it's going to look weird. I don't know. But I just think it'd be super fun to use. I don't think I can actually fit it in here. Unfortunately, no. Surely I can still fit this in somewhere around the side. I guess we won't be able to walk through this build though if I put this there. But I don't know, I just really want to put it there. It just works so well. And I can just imagine all the little fairies like just bathing in there. I just think it'd be so cute. Can definitely put this back though because I do definitely want that there. I think it adds a lot to the front of the build. But this I do really want to add. This bit, okay, we can figure out this little bit here, which I think I'm going to do a smaller jungle tree and just kind of fill in the blank around it will be good. Maybe we could do the twisting tree like right there and then we can do smaller stuff in the front. Is that good enough? I think it might be good enough. Like we don't need to fully enclose it. That's probably fine. I just really want to use something like this. It doesn't have to be this. Maybe, oh my goodness. Maybe like, oh, we could do a fake water bit with water rugs could be fine. That could actually look really cute. Like a little spa area for all the little fairies. That could be really cute. Maybe we could just do it like this and it'll just be like a nice little semicircle in this area. I actually really like that because then we don't have to do two farms because I feel like that would be really repetitive and honestly a little bit boring. So yeah, if we do like a little swimming area and then on the other side we do a farm, I think that's quite perfect. I'm basically just going to put all of like ferns and everything like that down and then we can work on detailing the outside of the build. I think for the rocks, I might just do those mossy rocks. They're a little bit darker, but I think that's kind of what we want to get like a nice like edge between the grass and the water maybe. I'm going to double check that that looks good. Yeah, no, I like that. I'm going to keep that. Maybe we could also add in a couple more bigger rocks around the area too. I don't think I can, no, I can't add that one, which is kind of annoying, but I can definitely add some of these like mossy plaza ones, which is quite cool. Or I could do the mossy forest ones, so they're also a little bit darker. Yeah, I like that. That is cute. Daisy's in there right now, which is pretty cute. I'm gonna do a little path around the side. I was thinking we should do the little rocky bits that have all the like square rocky bit. Not that one. It's similar though. I don't really know what it's called. Stone probably. It's probably called like a stone path. Yeah, broken cobblestone path. Close enough. So we'll do something like this and just go all the way around the side. That is so cute. I was thinking maybe we could find some like bathroom items like the little towel things and the little robes because I feel like that would look really cute and we could just act like it's like the formal like bathing area for all the fairies because we have like, well, we have the wash tub. Would that look weird if we put that inside? I think it might, eh? But we do have other things. Oh my goodness, the stone jacuzzi. Wait, that could have been so cute. That actually could have been really cute, putting that in here. Do I want to do that? Oh, what if we didn't do the water rug and instead we just did like jacuzzis everywhere? Wait, okay. Oh my goodness. Because we could also do these little baths on the side. How cute is that? Yeah, I'm definitely doing this. I would like to keep that little bit free, but I also don't care that much, just so we can access that mining node. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't even fit through there anyways. Well, we could move it a little bit forward then, just so we can fit it, just like this, I think is perfect. Oh, I can actually move that one back. Yeah, I think that's all lined up now. And I can fit through there, so that's good. Oh, we have these ones too. We have so many different bath options, which I absolutely love. I think that's adorable. Oh my goodness. I know we also have that glass like bath, which I don't know if I have any of them. Oh, I do. I won't add it, but that would have been also a really good idea to use. But yeah, I do want to just put some like clothing baskets and some hanging up things, which I cannot find for some reason, are these. These are adorable. Put some of those down, and maybe even we could put some shelves at the back here with some of these items. Maybe we move these, put them like back here. Ooh, I was thinking we could also put one of these and then put some sides on it and just have a little another area for some items to go on, because we could definitely do like a wall or something of these, and maybe like a, what is it called? Like a table. Oh, a sink is cute. Oh, I like the sink. Yeah, I was thinking something like this with like some crates on the side so we can put some more items down, but I don't really know if that looks good. I do want it to look good though. We also have more like robes. Like I found these ones in blue, which do look really, really cute. Maybe we could switch out the brown ones, but then again, I like the brown ones too, so I'm not really sure. This pathing is kind of a little bit weird, so I think I might just stick with this like more, I don't know, structured pathing. Might feel a little bit better. The only thing is it doesn't, like, it's not even, so we might have to do that, and then we could probably path this bit up here. I'm already so obsessed with this because why is it so darn cute? Oh, okay. I'm literally just going to have to look through lots more items and just see some good items to put in this build. But we're almost done. Even these are cute. Like, they remind me of like shampoos and conditioners and stuff like that. Okay, I did a little bit of decorating and look at how cute it is. The only thing I'm not too sure on is this shower bath mat, but everything else I think is so cute. I think we just need something a little bit more similar to the other colors that we have going on. I like this one, or even the red one looks quite cute. I don't know. Maybe the purple one actually is a bit cuter. We'll do the purple one. I like these. Maybe we could try and do another rug though. I don't know. I really like this area though. It's really like working together well, and it's finally coming together. I think that this is a really cute area, and I'm really glad that I did it because I've had so much fun decorating it. Okay, maybe we do these green ones actually. The green ones are fine. The only thing is we get this like weird bit here where there's like nothing, but we could always add like a fern. And I really do want to add some more butterfly flowers and other little foliage bits into this area too. Oh, that is so cute. I'm kind of obsessed with this, guys. I'm so obsessed with it. I wonder actually if we can put things on here. No, we can't. But we can definitely put some like candles down. Would be really nice. And even like candles up here could be cute. The only issue is this area here, I really don't know what to do. I think I'm not going to do much though, and I'm just going to put in a lot of foliage and just make it like a foliage area. I think will be fine. Okay, no, because how cute is this? This bit's kind of boring, but it's this bit that's the main area, so it's fine. I think that there should be like a lotion bottle or like something like that we could use for this area to put here. Even like a soap. Oh yeah, we have this like purple bottle. I was thinking we could also use like some, maybe a cucumber would be cute. But no, I was thinking like this sort of thing. Maybe some of these, I don't know what they would be, but I like it, so I'm gonna put it. A coconut's actually a good idea. This build has gone for so long, but it's going to be cute when it's done. So, I'm just holding out hope that it's gonna look really good when it's done. The cucumber looks so weird, but I'm gonna keep it because it makes sense, kind of. Okay, and now for this last little area, which I think I'm gonna keep it so simple. Mostly because I have been working on this for literally, oh, I hiccuped, sorry, literally hours. But I want to do like a fake garden because I always think those look really cute, and I love using those little corkscrew things from Moana. I don't know, I just think they look really cute. I don't want to do any sort of pathing or anything in here, just something like this. I also am really going to make sure that that is left open but still like enclosed around it. I think would be nice. Oh, I also have this table that's already decorated, so we'll put that there too, just for a little bit of extra something. Okay, now to grab the cute things. So the Moana has, no, but they have the little corkscrew things, which I am so obsessed with. So I'm gonna add some of these in here. I might do it so it's maybe, I was gonna say even, but I don't think we'll do that. I think what we'll do is we'll delete this one and we'll do maybe butterfly flowers, and then maybe this one on this side. Oh yeah, I do really love the butterfly flowers. I think they're so gorgeous. I don't think you can do a fairy-core build without them, to be completely honest. That's cute though. Yeah, I don't even know what else we would add to this build. I guess some mushrooms would be cute. I do love the mushrooms. But other than that, I think I'm gonna go pretty natural all over this area. I guess we could filter by outdoors would be nice. So we could get maybe some like garden path stones up this middle bit. Oh my goodness, I forgot that we forgot to even put any of the broken teacups in like any of this build. So I feel like we should definitely add a couple teacups in this area here. And then I think like sandwich boards would be really cute. I'm imagining that they have like what's growing there. I don't know if that's like completely realistic, but that's what I'm gonna go with. I really do want to add like one of these too. Yeah, we could put that on the corner there. And then maybe even some like little ruins, because I did forget that we were going to add those, but I kind of forgot. So we can add them now. Okay, I'm really liking this area. It's still very simple, but I don't feel like we need to do that much to this bit. Like, it's only just a little farm area, and I do already really like the vibes of it. I'd love to add more like nature sort of stuff, like grasses and things like that. I think will really help finish off this area. Okay, one thing that I forgot about is that we have these little areas here that I didn't do, but I think it's going to be simple to do, and I'll just add in some like big pink bushes and make it feel a little bit cluttered, but not too cluttered, I think is the go. This bit here though, I actually don't really know what to do right here. I guess we could do like mushrooms, like these ones. I do really want to put like more bushes, like especially like this I think looks really cute. But I don't know, I was gonna do like a nice fountain area. I guess this isn't a fountain, but like you know the gist of it. But I guess we could do like a nice foliage area. Does that look cute or ugly? I guess it looks fine. Like, I don't know, it looks fine. There's nothing really to it. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it done. I really do like this build. This took so long, but I'm happy with it. I feel like the plaza is actually quite hard to decorate with, honestly. There's just, oh my goodness. Of course you have to block the damn way. Move! Okay, we'll do like a nice little aerial shot. Now, I feel like this biome is quite hard for me to decorate in, but I'm really glad that this is what we came up with. I think it's really fun, and I like, honestly, how I didn't use any of the premium houses or any houses at all, really. And it still looks very like fleshed out and honestly super nice. I'm really happy with it. Can you move now, please? Okay, thank goodness. I love this area. This area is really fun. I'm really glad that I did this. It's like a little spa area. And then we got our little farm. The farm's quite basic, but I think it does its job. I don't think it needed to be too, you know, fleshed out. Like, I think that's cute as it is. And then we just have like a little area here. This top up there by my forest in my Forestabella that's also going to be like a fairy-core area. So I think it'll be really cool when this is done and you'll be able to see it up, and it'll kind of have a similar vibe. Here's our little like lounging area, and yeah, I'm so happy with this build. Finally done. This literally took me like 4 hours, something like that, maybe 3 or 4 hours. But yeah, it's finally done and it's very decorated. I like it. I like how some bits are like way more cluttered than others. It really feels like very natural. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you have a really good rest of your day. Bye bye.